Good morning and welcome to Cass's Cards. I am Cass and these are my cards. Thank you for joining me today. Today is June 2nd, Friday, June 2nd, and the moon is currently in Scorpio. If you've been feeling a little bit emotional and emotions all over the place, it's the moon in Scorpio and the sun in Gemini. You're probably bouncing back and forth between wanting to feel light, airy, and energetic, and very emotional and watery, and feeling all the emotions. So anyway, the moon's gonna stay there until it goes void of course this evening at 7:51 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is always the time zone I'm going to speak of. And the color of the day is pink. Tomorrow or Saturday, depending on where in the world you're at. Saturday or Sunday, June 3rd or 4th. There is going to be a full moon in Sagittarius, occurring at 10:42 p.m. Central Standard Time. So again, depending on where you're at in the world, could be the 4th as well. So let's go ahead and give these a shuffle here, shall we? Just a reminder, this is a plain Jane reading, so it doesn't matter what astrology sign you are. And if you are here, there is likely a message in here for you. If there isn't, then awesome. You aren't opening your eyes to what Spirit is trying to tell you. And another thing, this is a card game. It is a deck of cards. It may be found in the card section of the store, so keep that in mind as well. Okay? Advice to be taken with a grain of salt and a shot of tequila if that's your thing, though I do not recommend that. So anyhow, let's go ahead and give these a shuffle. Guardians of the Four Corners, Mother of the Earth, Father of the Sky, angels, ancestors, and sacred ones, we welcome you here in this space, here and now. Alright. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for us today? This Friday, June 2nd. What messages do you have for us today, please? Oh, we got a flipper. Okay, strength. That's good. So this is about inner strength. This is about going within and finding your strength within. You can see here that the lion doesn't have any tail there on his bum. That's because it's tucked between his legs. He's being submissive to this woman on the card, and she's got her hands all up in his mouth. She's trained the lion to be kind and courageous. Most people wouldn't want to step foot near a lion because the lion is anything but. But this card is demonstrating strength, boldness, courageousness within yourself. That's good news. You're finding your strength. What other messages do you have for us, please? It could be a Leo too, with that lion being on the card. You could be a Leo, or you could have a relationship with a Leo, not necessarily a love relationship. Could be a family member, could be a friend, could be a work colleague, somebody in your life. What other messages? Oh, you're definitely choosing between two things right now. Looking to maybe move on into your future. You found your strength. And you're making some choices. You might not want to see that you have choices to make right now. The choices might be a bit of a struggle for you. You might be blinding yourself, seeing that you have multiple choices. You're instead sitting here and just holding the world in your hands and looking out into the future, trying to decide what it is you want to do, set goals, see your dreams, live your dreams. You have them already, though. You have it to choose from, but for some reason you're being blind to that. You need to step into your strength here and move onward, move forward, move out into the distance there. You already have the world in your hands. Yeah, there's something coming in for you that you're going to have to choose which direction you're going to want to go. Make sure you're logical about it and you think thoroughly with a steady mind and passion in your heart and your soul. Use that strength within to make this ultimate decision. What is your head and gut telling you? What other messages do you have for us, please? What other messages do you have for us, please? What other messages do you have for us today, please? What other messages do you have for us today, please? Oh yeah. You're heading on the road to a new journey for sure. You're making changes to your life. Let's see here. Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool. Big changes are coming. This could be literal judgment from a judge, a court situation that's making choices for you. This definitely could just be your own judgment, using your best judgment to be able to move forward in a situation. Regardless if you make the situation or not, the universe is stepping in and making that ultimate judgment, changing your world, changing the wheel in the right direction. This is definitely a good change, but you're gonna have to take some risks. I mean, look at this guy on this card. He's sitting here. He's happy as can be, you know, running up to that cliff, observing the view. He's just full of wonder, but you gotta be careful about the risks you're taking right now. You don't want to get too close to that edge and fall off. It's definitely a happy card there with the sun beaming down on his face, all that yellow in that card. That's happiness, that's bliss, that's joy. Oh, look at this. I'm so happy for us. Okay, so what advice do you have for us? What advice do you have for us, please? What advice do you have for us? Oops, I got a flipper in there somewhere. Okay. What advice do you have for us, please? You gotta listen to this mature water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's a mature person coming in, sharing their emotions with you. The advice is to gather your emotions, get your emotions all in one place, steady your emotions. Be willing to move onwards with this situation here. Okay, so can we have a little bit more clarity? Is this King of Cups us? Angels, ancestors, and guides. Thank you. Yep, you gotta defend yourself. Defend your emotions. Set your boundaries. Just keep fighting for yourself. Keep standing up for who you are. Stand strong in your emotions and how you feel and your feelings. There's definitely a sense of maturity here growing. If you're going to take this chance and make this move, make this risk, step into your heart and defend yourself and what you stand for. Don't hide who you are anymore. I don't know where that came from. Oh, okay. See? Toxic energies. You've got to defend yourself from the toxic energies that are coming in. Maybe you have issues with toxic people in your life. Maybe you have to defend yourself against this King of Cups, this water sign. Either way, I mean, that's just getting away from toxicity. And toxicity, this is probably someone who likes to emotionally manipulate. Somebody who likes to get in your head, get in your heart about things. You can feel it in your gut. You gotta defend yourself when this energy comes through. That's for sure. I'm gonna put this here since we asked to clarify that King of Cups. So that's definitely someone coming in that you're gonna have to defend yourself against, because they're just sitting here and bringing in a severely toxic energy with that Devil card in reverse there. Yeah. Defend yourself. Break yourself free from this toxicity. You don't need to be around that. You don't need to expose yourself to that. You're breaking free from that energy. You're finally going to be released from this toxic situation. Well, that's good news. Maybe you're breaking it off. Maybe your boss was a King of Cups. Maybe your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend you're breaking up with, an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend. That's a water sign. Maybe this is a boss or somebody who's a water sign. Ex-husband, wife, whatever. Maybe this is a divorce that's coming to a conclusion. That you're standing up and defending yourself. And you're finally breaking free from the toxicity. What's the outcome of this? Angels, ancestors, and guides. What is the outcome, please? Okay. You're going to finally be able to grow the seeds you planted. Step into your true foundation, your true being. You're going to be grounded. This is going to bring you grounding. This is going to bring you stability. This is going to bring you a better foundation. This is going to calm you down and help you sit and nurture your own goals. This Queen of Pentacles, I mean, I'm feeling like she's representing you, male or female, it doesn't matter, it's not gender specific, but this is representing a person who's very nurturing and kind and practical. I mean, this is a time to show yourself some self-love. Show yourself some love that you deserve. Work on yourself, work on your dreams. Guide yourself to where that is that you want to go. This is about growth. I mean, look, that pentacle there is golden too. Maybe everything you touch turns to gold from here on out. That garden is so lush. I mean, you can see she's just sat there and allowed everything to grow, nurtured it, and cared for it around her. I think that's the direction you're heading. The second you release this toxicity, it's going to be gone from your life, and that's when your new life begins. The Fool's Journey. Brand new beginning heading your way. Oh, that's so good. Love this for us. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the angels want to talk about today, shall we? Alright, angel, sweet angel, what message do you have for us? Oops, there's one that flipped out there too. That was first card. Second, thank you. Give it one more shuffle. Alrighty. So we have, thank you, problems resolved when you surrender them to your angels. If there's anything bothering you, anything nagging at you, just let it go. Let go, let God, let your angels do the work for you. You know you can do it. The angels are rooting you on. They know what's good for you. If you get off path for a minute, they'll put you back to where you need to be. If it's on the way to your heart and soul, your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, they're here guiding us all the time. I love this so very much. Alright, let's go ahead and see what the oracle cards have to say for us today. Angels and ancestors, what oracle messages do you have for us today? I just had a card fall out, so we're going to take it. Oh, a few cards. We got Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times, and Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. Oops, should put it that way for the camera. Let's give this one quick shuffle and see if we get any more cards. Angels, ancestors, if you have any more messages for us, please let us know. Thank you. Ooh. They are talking so much to us today. Okay, thank you. Truly grateful for that. We got the White Witch and the Heart Guardian. The White Witch, be the light. Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. Can't wait to see what these cards have to say for us, right? All right, let's go ahead and just read away what the Spirit Fox has to say for us. We'll start with the Spirit Fox, since that was the first card that fell out. Alrighty. Let's see here, page 74. If y'all like what you're seeing so far, I really appreciate it if you show me some love there at the bottom. Subscribe if you like. Still trying to figure this whole YouTube stuff out. Let me know if I'm doing it right. If you have suggestions, I'd love to hear those too. I'm just all kind of slapping this together right now and learning as I go along. So thank you for your patience with me. Alright, so we got the Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Stay alert as changes in the air. The Spirit Fox features my favorite animal of all time, the red fox. An amazingly resilient creature able to survive in urban environments or the freezing temperatures of the Arctic. Foxes know what it's like to be hunted. For centuries, they've been sought for their precious fur when all they want is to survive. So the Spirit Fox can help you overcome the energies of adversity and unfair treatment. Also, as urban foxes hide in cities and go about their business in the darker hours, the fox offers the medicine of blending in. The energies around you are changing at this time, and although it may not always be comfortable, you are equipped with all that you need to survive this shift. You're being presented with opportunities to reach spaces you've never encountered before, and this can make you feel on edge, but be open to the shifts occurring, because they really are the answers to your prayers. The experience of being hunted or threatened is now behind you, and you are being invited to come out from your den and reveal your glory and talents. Call upon Spirit Fox Medicine to help you be seen for who you are, and trust in your talents in order to be the best you can be in these changing times. Well, I love that. Okay. Yep, the earth is definitely going through a lot of changes. They're saying, this is just the beginning of it too. I mean, we're going to be really going through the changes, astrologically speaking. This whole earth is shifting. And just with the vibrations, magnetic frequencies, radio frequencies, all the different frequencies that are taking place just here on this planet, you're going to be feeling it pretty intensely over the next few years. Come 2028, we're probably going to be in a completely different world, different mindset. The way things are going lately, the old systems are no longer working, and Mother Earth knows that. So, revolutions are taking place. So be prepared for those changes. Then we've got Medicine Mother, which is not who I have. I have Medicine Guardian. Let me see here. I turned to the wrong page. Excuse me for that. All right. Medicine Guardian. There you are. Be open to the healing information. Listen to what is coming up within you and what is being shared with you by trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to healing information. Healing angels can help you heal emotionally, spiritually, and physically with their energy, but they can also direct you towards information that will help you return to wholeness. When this card appears, information is being revealed that can help heal an aspect of your current situation, whether that be your health, relationships, or even career. So be alert for this. The Medicine Guardian has a Cadius healing wand, which represents the capacity to heal with the power of will and desire, and a chalice, which represents returning to the state of wholeness, a state where your cup is no longer full but overflowing with goodness. The emerald color of the card represents the healing rays of Archangel Raphael and his healing angels. You're being exposed to information and insights that will have a dramatic healing effect upon your life. If you are working through something mentally or emotionally, know that there are spiritual energies supporting your healing. If you are working through something that is physically challenging, pay particular attention to information that's coming to you that feels inspired, insightful, and warm. It will be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state is one of wholeness, and you are on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. Back on the road again to healing. Healing that mended heart, just like the Japanese art that mends broken bowls and vases with gold and silver metal, making them look so much more beautiful, even though they were once broken. There's still true beauty that lies within. You need to find it. Alright, then we've got the White Witch. Be the light. Let's see here. Take the high road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. The White Witch card represents the maiden aspect of the triple goddess of paganism and modern Wicca. The maiden is a gentle, innocent, and pure aspect of the goddess, a loving soul who wants nothing but the best for the whole earth. Here she is joined by Horn Doll, showing that she is willing to respect those with more wisdom and experience than she has, and she is also willing to trust what she feels to be right within. With this card, you are being reminded of the goodness within. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So, how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. Be that light. Bring that light to other people. Other people need it more right now. You might be more aware, more in tune with your light than others. Be willing to share that with the world. The world needs you. Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and go to the Heart Guardian. Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Welcome with open arms, opportunities to give and receive love. The Heart Guardian is an angelic energy that can help you call for protection and guidance with all issues surrounding the heart. This is essentially the angel who helps you with all relationships, whether they be within yourself, family, or even a romantic connection. She can enable you to move beyond any limiting fears about trust, discern whom to trust, and understand how you can move forward in a balanced relationship with that person. In this card, she is adorned with a sacred heart and draped in a red cloak to show her capacity to let love lead the way. You are lovable, and loving. The energy of love is surrounding your whole world at this time. Angels are swirling around you, encouraging you to open your heart and reveal the blessings that you have to offer. I want you to know that you are a highly loving being who deserves to give and receive love. If you're finding it challenging to feel love at this time, it's important for you to give yourself credit where it's due. You are also encouraged to welcome support from others. Learn to receive. Don't try to do everything on your own. If you're working on a relationship or in a new relationship, this card can usher in energies that allow you to forge a powerful connection with your partner. Love is in the air. Sorry about my little tune there, but it just came out, so we're going with it. Oh, see how beautiful this is, y'all. If we just allow Spirit to speak with us, speak through us, we can be the light and love in this world that the world needs. We are all one. We just need to be reminded of that. And I think the angels did a pretty good job with that today during these messages. So, again, thank you for joining me. If you like what you saw, please show me some love there at the bottom. I hope you have a marvelous rest of your day. And until next time, sending y'all much peace, love, hugs, and happiness. Bye.